You could hear the music, the instrumental. I don't even know if you could hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I heard it a little bit. And people talk about droids. What's today? Tuesday, right? Yes. I haven't had a taco either. All right, y'all. We live. We are live.
If I go again, what the fuck?
Oh, we're gonna have to edit the beginning. But it's all right. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Smokin Truth podcast. I'm your girl, Jess Blaze. I have two wonderful co-hosts with me today. Whoever wanted to go first and introduce themselves, go right ahead.
Okay, I'll go. It's the motherfucking building. Excuse me.
What's up? What's up? I'm Rose J. I'm from Queens, New York.
Oh wait, she wasn't done, right? She said, "Excuse me." I thought she was gonna say some more.
No, I was just saying excuse me because I was.
It was like a pause. I was about to do an ad lib for you while you were doing that. You know what I mean? Like, and
I mean, go ahead.
This is why they call it Smokin Truth. This is what you got to be doing. Roll up your L's, get your Henny, get your Ciroc. What is that? Get your Casamigos.
Oh yeah, gotta fuck with the Casamigos or the Luna.
Casamigos is actually not that bad. Casamigos is actually not that bad, and I'm not a light. First of all, I'm not a drinker. They call me the babysitter. I'm the one that my cup is gonna be like this all night, watered down. It's not even gonna look the color that I got it when I first got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smoker.
I can't. I'm a minimum person these days.
You are?
I'm a 2-drink minimum person these days.
Me too, because I'm ready to go to sleep.
Right. Yo, like, I talk a lot of shit. Like, I'm getting.
Man, listen, I don't need no Ambien. Give me a shot. And I'm knocked out, yo.
Oh, see, I'm sitting down and drink all day.
I'm going.
You a drinker, Jay?
I'll start drinking. Like, you give me a drink, you give me a bottle, I'll be drinking all day.
Oh, nah. So you can do that
right there, Pa. That's what that is. That's why it's like that. You like that? Don't worry, my dad is like that too. He wakes up, kicks it back. Don't worry about it.
I used to drink more before, but I don't know. Like now, it literally gets me fucking sleepy. Like I get sleepy. I want to eat and go to sleep. Unless I'm like active and the people that I'm with are like hype, because I'm like hyper, especially when I'm drinking. I'm like super hyper, especially if I got a happy buzz. Because you gotta have a happy buzz. You know what I mean? If you got a fucked up buzz.
It's gonna bring you down.
And if you with the wrong people, like that'll fuck up your buzz too. Like, if people ain't on the same,
the same energy, the same level.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the same energy connecting while you're drinking, it's gonna be a really boring buzz.
Exactly.
No, for real. That's why it's always great to have adult fun when you're buzzed.
It's imperative to have great people around you when you drink. Hell yeah, because I crack jokes, and I become very daring.
Speak your mind. You
and I just like to do like weird shit. Not like creep, not like bloop.
God damn it.
I love it. Her name is Dutch, however. What was the name I gave you? What was the name I gave her? Shit, I forgot. Oh, I suck. That's what happened.
You see how my memory works? An elephant.
You can't remember that shit. And we were just talking about that shit. Damn, what the fuck was the name I just gave you? Holy shit. Jay, come on, man.
Oh my God, I totally forgot.
Smoke too much. I smoke too much.
Fucking helps because
to remember.
If I start again, it'll help me trigger it.
My wife tells me all the time. She'll tell me something like 5 minutes ago, and I'll be like, "What did you say?"
Oh, no, yeah.
And I know the older I get, and the more I smoke, sometimes that's what happens. Like I get like the other day I was in Family Dollar, and I was talking to the cashier girl, and next thing I know, I'm just sitting there stuck like. And she's like, "You okay?" I was like, "I was gonna say something."
And you forgot.
About the bill, but I don't even fucking remember. Fuck it. Just whatever it is what it is. I don't even want the discount now because I don't even fucking remember why I was asking for it.
Yeah, man. I be the same way. I go in the store and I get everything but what I was supposed to get.
Oh my God.
When I get home, I remember like, oh shit, I was only supposed to get that and I still forgot it.
Got everything else but that.
Oh hell yeah.
They didn't tell us. They didn't say we were gonna get this when as we were getting older. They didn't give us that in the manual. I'm mad. Memory loss and bones hurting.
That's a fact.
I want to think about that because my bones already fucking hurt. I think that's setting in after you have kids.
You know, I was watching this. I don't even know how. You know how on YouTube you could be like watching Animal Planet, and then the video after that is like fucking midgets and shit like that. Like it's some old random shit or whatever. Like you like what the fuck? I was just learning about animals and shit. You know.
It had nothing to do with what you were just watching.
Do right. So this there's a show. It's a talk show in Spanish. It's called Caso Cerrado.
Yeah, the core show.
Yeah, yeah.
The
You know,
core-
you know she was under house arrest, right? While she was filming the show.
Nah, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, she was under house arrest while she was filming the show, and it was because she was it was some like something to do with like money. I don't know if it was like money laundering or something like that. It was something with money. It was something with money or something like that. But yeah, she was under house arrest. But they showed it like the video popped up. No, I'm sorry. The People's Court. Do y'all watch that?
Yeah.
I love the People's Court. I learned a lot of fucking litigations and all that fucking terminology with that shit. Huh?
I only like it when it's the drama. Like if I could see the preview and see the drama coming.
Yeah, see what's going on. I already seen 2 of my peoples on there. You know that?
That's crazy.
I swear I seen like 2 of my peoples on that shit. I was like, what the hell are they doing on that shit? So anyway, so the video popped up and this woman, her husband was trying to sue the landlord for whatever reason. And one of the reasons why they left the apartment is because they lived on the 3rd floor and the wife, after 2 years living there, she couldn't no longer walk up the stairs because of pain. So the judge is like, pain from what? And she's like, from a C-section. And the judge is like, well, how long ago did you have the C-section? And she was like, 3 years ago. Bitch. The judge was like, how you getting pains from 3 years ago of a C-section, bro?
That don't make no sense.
It doesn't, because I can tell you, I had a C-section 3 years ago, and I don't feel shit.
I had a C-section. It normally takes, it actually takes, they say, it takes 7 years for you to heal internally. Like, completely. Like, you know what I mean? Remember, they chopped us up. They cut. I was awake during my whole C-section.
Oh, my God. Well, they give you twilight.
No, I felt everything.
I didn't.
Girl,
See,
I
was.
felt when they pulled my guts out. I felt when they pushed down on my pelvis. I felt when my son's head popped. I felt literally all that shit.
This is what happened to me. See, I was trying to do the natural birth thing. So I got the double whammy because I didn't get the knowledge prior to. I tried to give birth naturally and my pubic bone was too low. I know this is like TMI, but I don't care.
Stop it. We're all adults here. It's okay. It's actually it's actually informative to some women that probably never been through it or did go through it.
Who knows? My pubic bone was very low, and I didn't know that.
Okay, I didn't even know that your pubic bone could be low. You see, you just told me
something. I didn't know either. I thought shit. Well, what I thought was absolutely the opposite of what the fuck they was telling me. Yeah. I ended up pushing for 4 hours straight. And I had no more amniotic fluid. So I'm like, yo, you got to get him out of me. You got to cut him out. I don't give a damn at this point, life or death. If it's him or me, choose me and let him come out. My sister take care of him. Like, they're like, oh, 8:30, we'll get you on the table. I'm like, no, it's 7 o'clock. I need to get on the table now. They ended up doing an emergency C-section. I'm on the table. Like, literally, I'm talking to the doctor. And next thing I know, I hear the baby crying. I was so doped up from the waist down.
Oh, you lucky.
For the epidural.
Yeah. Oh, you're lucky.
I couldn't feel nothing, literally. Shit. So they had me in recovery for like 2 hours. They're like, oh, it's gonna take you like 5 hours to get up and walk. After 2 hours, I literally started feeling my feet and my legs. I swear to God, I felt like I was this bitch and killed. I was wiggling my toes trying to get off the table and everything. I was up the same day, walking and everything. They told me not to take a shower. I took a shower the same day. Like, I can't, because I can't sit still for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep moving.
Yeah. So 3 years, that bitch was milking it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, how you talking about you feel pains after 3 years? That shit don't even make any sense.
Nah.
He was like, she goes, my stomach hurts. I'm like, shut up. I was like, you got farts. You got gas.
That's what it is. You need some ginger ale.
Word, you know what I'm saying?
He's a ginger ale.
Ginger ale and a slap on the side of your stomach or something.
You on your left side, tell you in the
Yeah, you
doctor's
know,
office.
like, I'll tap on your side. You'll be all right. You got it, tell me.
I can't. Yeah. Now I'm being nosy, and I just got a little notification about this JT and Carisha beef that's going on. Did you guys hear about that?
I heard about it. I don't know why they're beefing. I don't know if it's like some type of clickbait shit or is it because one of them are dropping new music. I never heard any of their songs. I'm gonna just say that right now. Like, if
Okay,
you
well,
name a
this is
song,
for
clueless.
that shit. I'm sorry, because I
She's
go for the ghetto girl.
mm-hmm. Bloop.
From what I'm getting from like a beef that's been ongoing, I really think this is more so not only because they're dropping music at the same time, but because they got this little feud thing going on with the whole Diddy debacle.
But what they got to do with JT though?
Because JT didn't like it from the beginning. I really feel like it was because
What, that she was with him?
stealing her
Yeah.
shine. Remember, at one point, it was all about her and Uzi. Like
Yeah.
tabloids, that was the headlines. Then when Carisha and Diddy's relationship like started blossoming, it started getting crazy. They started like really like falling off from each
Throwing
other.
jabs at each other and shit.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's stemming from that, but it could be, who knows? The industry is crazy with all this shit that's going on in that little circle. It's crazy. So who knows what it really stems from?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
I think it's like a publicity stunt. I
You
think, like
think
you said,
so?
they got music coming out and everything. It's a publicity stunt to me.
That's what I was thinking. Like, cause why would you out of nowhere? Cause they haven't been around. They haven't been a group for what, like 2 years or something like that, maybe.
I want to say like a year,
A
maybe.
year or so, right?
They haven't put like, they just pretty much last year said that they were splitting up and they were gonna disband the City Girls, and but you could kind of see the shade because if you noticed, Carisha, Young Miami got Carisha Please, and then she started getting all these endorsements, and that's when like the little shady shit started coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If y'all are best friends, I wouldn't go that deep. Like, it's not that serious, but obviously, it's deeper tensions there. They apologized to each other on Twitter this morning and was telling each other they loved them and all, love each other and all this other stuff. But that was all after they threw so much shade from, oh, you're trying to hide from the drama, so you need this, and your life is fucked up and all this other shit. To like, they just coming at each other. It's
They
crazy.
could be. They could also be playing a role for
Hmm.
That
the sake of oh, you're Team Carisha and I'm Team JT, and now to get to stir the social media up into talking because now once social media starts talking, you go on Twitter, that shit is trending. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You create that hashtag, that shit is trending. So who's to say that they're not behind the scenes like, yo, bitch, I'ma say this shit about you, bitch. You gonna say this shit about me. Don't get in your feelings.
they could be eating off this whole Diddy train too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You never know. They listen, they
Every,
call themselves hoes and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
going on.
how you doing, Queen? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So who's to say that they're not doing that shit for that? You never know. Like you said, this industry is so crazy. This industry is so crazy.
Yeah,
I have to record the
the
sound because it's just the sound for me. That's fucking hilarious. Do you hear the sound too or no?
No, I hear
She don't hear it though. You don't hear it, right, Dutch? Nah, you don't
I,
hear it. I have to. Well, you're gonna hear the sound when you see the playback. The shit is fucking hilarious.
it.
That shit is,
oh God.
it goes like this. Bloop.
And there it goes again.
Right on cue. Yeah, so like I said, it could literally be anything. They could be fooling people and having just
Yeah,
I don't
because celebrities
know.
are really good for that clickbait shit.
You know why? In a way, I feel like it could be that because what else are these bitches doing? What do y'all do? What do y'all do? What do they do on a day to day? Like you
I
wake up,
don't
you
know.
wash
I know
your ass, you
they
eat breakfast. What are you doing all fucking day?
I don't
What are you
know.
doing to be productive other than I don't know. What are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
looking
Like
to looking to do something to
you
make
just hear
somebody
about
talk
these
about it.
chicks online either beefing, having a twerk contest, or like I don't see these bitches feeding the homeless.
I don't see
I don't see them going
even
to
doing
elementary
that.
school trying to
I
read
don't
books to kids.
Not at all.
You know what I'm
see. I just see a bunch of bitches trying to rap.
saying?
Like,
And they
don't get
can't.
me wrong. I like the
And they
city,
can't.
but the kind of rap style that I'm used to is not what they give. I like their sound though, but it's
Yeah.
not what I'm used to or what I really like.
The
I
shit
can
that they
really
spitting and
enjoy
stuff.
myself listening.
Right.
I can't. Well, this is getting again.
It's okay. We're here to support you. Don't worry. We're here. We're here for support. We are
I
here.
need life support right now.
We are. It's okay. It's okay. Nah, but it's true. It's just it's crazy. The industry is crazy. Everything is crazy. Which brings us to who? Mr. What is his name? Buddy Love.
So
What does he call himself?
That what it, that
Is
for
it
love?
Buddy Love that he calls
brother
himself?
love,
Brother Love. I said Buddy
Brother
Love.
brother love.
love.
Brother Love. Brother Love. It reminds me of Butter Love from the movie with Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
What was that? The Nutty Professor? Was it? Yeah, the Nutty
Yeah,
Professor.
What- I
Buddy
believe
Love.
so.
Yeah, Buddy
of
Love.
Brother Sunflower. If you ever watch Martin, y'all know what episode I'm talking about.
Brother, why that sounds familiar? I feel like I know which one she's talking about.
When Martin ran away to the fucking where the monks was at.
No, yep. I know
I
what
think
you're
I know
talking
what
about.
you're talking
One
about.
side was there dreaded and the other side was yeah, that was Brother Sunflower.
I think I saw the episode just the other day because they got that shit on Netflix now.
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
There
Yeah,
it goes.
yeah. This is Brother Sunshine right here.
I'm communing with this oneness. You're talking
There it
to
goes.
Yep,
Rock looks bored.
Oh, he just got like the 3 braids right here, right?
Yes.
Excuse
Diddy's on that paper time, bro. I'm telling you.
Chili was good. Shout out to everybody on the check-in right now.
What do y'all feel about this? Like what do you think is real and what do you think is not pertaining to Diddy?
I think it's all real, and
yeah.
I say that because, for one, it's been a conversation for years.
True.
It's been a conversation since when Tupac was alive. We're talking 20 years ago. We're talking when we was in high school.
Absolutely true.
When we was in high school,
That's a
they
fact.
was already talking about Diddy having gay antics and things like that.
That's why everybody bragged about his parties.
A lot of people that were close to him would say little subliminal shit or joke about it and things like that.
That's true. I remember back in the day, they definitely used to talk about how Diddy used to, you know, take from the artist, and he never used to let them grow.
Right. You
Like,
always had them restrained.
right, and it's as soon as he would see like the star potential, if he couldn't maximize on it himself, it's like they all of a sudden disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And everybody always asked why. Like, he literally had the all-star roster back in the day.
Yeah. It was all bad boy.
Craig
Everything
Mack
was bad boy.
told me,
Everything
like,
was bad boy. Yep. Everything
and
was bad boy.
about a lot like him liking young girls, as far as like the sex trafficking and the you know,
I feel like it's possible because when you have that much power, you feel people are overlooking you. They're not. That's the last thing I think Dutch is gonna fucking do. She ain't
Yeah.
about that. She ain't about that life. You
true.
know what I mean?
What he portrays, that's
You
like,
creating all these stars. You're finding all these stars that are wonderful artists. Whether they fell off after one song or if they keep going with their career, you're creating these names. So I'm not thinking anything of Dutch that she's gonna be interested in little kids, little boys, and little girls, or trying to do some weird shit. That's the
You're
last.
you out there making your money.
changing
Right.
all of his lives to the public's eyes.
Right.
Like,
Look, he managed Nicki, he managed French, he managed Meek. None of these artists are actually speaking up.
They're
no,
scared.
They're not
And
showing that.
everybody that has been talking has been saying that the ones that are not talking is because they fear him. Whether it's
Yeah,
because they fear their career, because they value their career that much and losing it, or whatever the case may be, or they fear what he's capable of doing. Look, they said he blew up this guy, Kid Cudi's fucking car in front of his crib.
and I feel like it's more of what he's capable of doing than more what is going to happen. Like he could do a lot more than what they got to deal with.
Of course, money rules the world. I offer you $2 million to go to Dutch's house and stalk her and fuck with her and do like fucked up shit to her, break her windows, slash her tires, throw eggs
Look
at
what
her windows and shit, or just
look
fuck
what
with her
Shine
on a
did.
daily basis. I'm gonna do that shit with a fucking smile on my face. Two
Look what
million.
he
right.
had Shine do.
But
You want me to
it's
you
like,
want me to wear a neon outfit or be all in black? Let me know. You want me to be noticed or not? I'll do whatever you want. Like seriously, people are that gullible and that money.
but is
Money
it really
hungry.
about pain? Like, I feel like it is, but it's deeper. Like, there has to be somebody controlling these things
Oh,
because they want
without a
certain
doubt,
people in position, yeah?
without a doubt.
So it's like, why obviously you want to get ahead, right? Like, I feel like it's more than just people think it's conspiracy and all. I think it's deeper than that. I do believe
Illuminati's real.
I do believe that it
Of course.
exists. I mean,
That's why they all be like this, taking pictures like this.
like, yes, people will do anything for fame. Fame and fortune is like a gift and a curse.
It's a devil.
That's
It's a
why
devil.
I see celebrities going through this depression and wilding out, dumbing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Britney crazy, shaved her head. And niggas, she still hasn't recovered. Niggas still don't understand where it all came from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Bieber started spiraling out of control. Chris Brown was bugging at one point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You wonder why. What's the real backstories behind it?
Remember when Martin was bugging out on the street?
Yeah, the nigga did a line, he said, and started running through the fucking throughway in
Half
between the cars.
naked and shit. Yeah.
But I feel the
Like,
same way about Orlando Brown. They're
Oh,
using him as an
it's
example.
so funny. I'm glad you brought him up because I was gonna bring him up along with Corey Feldman. That's our other conversation with the quiet on the set. But yeah, Orlando Brown, he's been speaking some shit from way back too, and a lot of people. He is crazy. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about it. He's certified
But
crazy, but
there's a reason
there's
for it.
some truth. Yeah, there's truth to his crazy.
There's
it
something
is.
that led up to it.
It's crazy.
It is, and if you really listen to him, and read between the lines of what he's saying, he really speaks in his own truth.
Yeah,
Like, I do believe he was molested and sodomized.
of course,
I
definitely.
do. Like, I believe in the casting couch lifestyle.
Hmm.
They it since the beginning of time. Like, look at Shirley Temple. She had to even when she got older and started talking about her life, she even admitted that her mother told her, "Well, you got to be nice to this production agent because you got to get this role." Blah, blah, blah. And they,
Yep.
the little girl, they took her in a fucking dressing room and did whatever they wanted to do to her just for a role.
That's horrible,
That's
man.
why a lot of people are gonna be mad because I'm gonna say what I want to say, so I don't care.
As you
But
should.
I do believe, like with the R. Kelly situation, in order for these things to happen, and you're not screaming for help, or like you're underage, whatever the case may be, so you're scared, whatever. Your parents had to have said, "Oh,
Exactly.
Oh,
They
give
they
it
have
to
they had had
has something to do with it.
me."
yeah.
There was some type of consent given. Diddy situation. I know that these NDAs are not gonna cover a lot of things because now this is beyond, it's federal now.
Right.
You did sign an NDA. That
Right.
means at some point you consented to these things.
Hmm.
Why now do you want to like dismantle this man's career? I'm not saying that this is not monstrous behavior and inhumane behavior. Yes, it
But it's a
absolutely
coincidence that y'all want
is.
to come out now.
Well,
Right.
that's because their NDAs are expiring now. Remember, they can't talk on the NDA. They can get sued.
Yeah, that's true. They can, but didn't you think of why you were signing an NDA in the first place?
Well, I'll give you an example. Me doing radio, I've had artists where I speak about certain. Where she go? There she goes.
There you go.
Where I speak about certain terms that artists should know about, and they're completely clueless.
That's
Completely
true.
clueless. And
That's true.
it's basic shit. Do you have an EPK?
A
And
lot of people don't know what that is.
That
what is once you ask me what is an EPK, I already know where you are as an artist.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
So in a sense, I'm not making an excuse for it, but I'm just giving an example. Like some people are really that oblivious to certain information. You know what I'm saying?
But aren't these people, when they take you in these rooms to sit you down and have these conversations, aren't they explaining to you what these contracts are that you're signing?
Nah.
Because if I know you're naive, and if
I'm
I
gonna
know
get
I already got you with a dollar amount, or if I already know I got you with a conversation, and I already have you enticed with something that I offered you, or something that you could potentially get, or whatever, I
I
got
gotta
you.
explain nothing else.
I don't need. I'll explain to you what I want you to know, and
You know
that's
what?
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm not
stop.
giving you the fine print. Is what I'm saying.
I think I'm thinking from a perspective of a person that is not ignorant to things,
Right.
that
Exactly.
a lot of things, because that's me. I'm very inquisitive. So if you have paperwork in front of me, I'm gonna
Oh, you're gonna
read through.
question everything without
I'm
a doubt.
questioning, especially if I don't understand something. Oh, you got to break this down to me. It's like I'm dyslexic. You got to
Without
break this down to me like
a,
20 million times so I can get exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Because I'm not putting my John Hancock on shit until
Yep.
and I'm gonna still look
that's
up information on the side on that shit to make sure. I'm a
I'm
fact
right
check.
here with it.
Mm-hmm.
In my
Fact
Google,
check
like,
what you're telling me.
I don't know what that fucking word means.
Word, I'm gonna Google it.
I'm
Hell yeah, yo, I do that.
what does that
Hell
mean?
yeah, that's
Like,
exactly what I do.
so I'm
But
gonna
like I
step
said,
out of that
when
box
you are
and
like that,
like,
that's how we are. But 8 billion people in the world,
they're
everybody ain't
not
like
like
us.
They
Yeah,
think
you know what
differently.
I'm saying? And they know how to.
some people
It's
be
like
so
it's
excited
kind
to
of like
get
a
around the
predator thing.
celebrity. They're
It's like
like, oh, I'm around Diddy. Oh my God, whatever he wants.
Yeah, they get
I'm
started.
finding. Yep.
Yeah, that's why it's like predator things. Like for example, you see a guy, he'll see like two girls, for example. He'll see me and you. I'll use us as an example. And let's say I'm like this little innocent little girl who's never played outside in the street. Parents always kept me in the house and shit, so I'm not really socially interactive and whatnot. So I can easily be preyed on. I'm naive. You talk some shit in my ear, I'm gonna believe what the fuck you gotta say. Now here you
Truly.
come, he sees you and he sees this very stern and confident, female that looks like, yo, don't fuck with me type of energy. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna approach you. Because in his
That's
mind, he already sees that it's gonna be difficult to get through in your head. Because you're gonna be like this, 2 steps ahead.
The type of energy you give off.
It'll be easier with me. So they prey on people like
vampires because they feed on your energy, they feed on your aura, they see the kind of people you are, they know who to fucking approach, they know who to in their fucking head to play the mind games with. It's not happening over here. I don't know who you are. You're not. And once I see shit getting, I'm from the Bronx, baby. First of all, I'm from Soundview. Once I see shit getting spooky, nah, bro, I'm out. Like, what are we doing? I'm not. This is not the move. This look like bad works.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not doing that.
Not ready.
But I could understand the people that would, because they want to be around. They see the glitz and the glamour. They want to be around that. That's the energy they want to feed off of.
Exactly.
So they'll do whatever it takes. But again, that to me is nonverbal consent.
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah.
Like, on the outside looking in, if somebody's waving $15 million in your fucking face and telling you can get it if you come inside, what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
Serious mind is gonna take those
Like,
steps forward.
Backflip, hop, bunny hop. How you want me to get in there? You know.
Like, I'm coming through the windows. I'm coming through the front door. Like, how you want me to do
that shit? I don't care if it's concrete. I'm a still belly hop. Come in there, mask.
Still gonna get it.
Again, whether you respond or not, or write it down or not, you take them steps forward.
Yeah.
That's consent.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
So why now is it such the major deal that you saw all this hedonism and shit going on, and you as an adult didn't say, yo, I'm not with this? Even if you didn't talk about it, I'm not in agreement to this. I saw this. Oh, this is not for me. I'm out. You want to talk about it now because there's money involved.
Exactly.
It's all a money thing. Everybody wants money, right or wrong behavior. Everybody wants money. So they see it. That's why he's going to go down. And I don't feel like they sent all the feds in there to raid his house.
Destroy evidence. It was to destroy evidence on the higher powers, on the people that.
That's what I feel like. They wanted to hide it because they don't need it getting out. Because if they get it out, if it gets out, they can't control the masses.
Yeah, but the only time you actually do a raid like that is if you know the purpose.
You know it's in the place. You're going to get it.
Yeah.
You're going to get in there.
On the plane, looking at them from the plane, going his
That's
crib.
a fact. Why else didn't they fucking arrest him if they had all this major hard evidence on him? We got warrants to raid your house. We coming out of your crib with shit. Why weren't
handcuffs right now?
Your son, which they will release after that.
I feel like that was. I feel like that was all staged because you see him now. He's in where he's at in where the hell is he at again? Antigua.
Oh, he's in.
He over there. Smoking weed by the pool and shit, like and dancing, like ain't nothing going on.
Like, come on, kitty bopping by the pool.
Video on his page, victory video.
I seen that shit. Like,
Oh, and I didn't see that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
go on his page. He posted the victory video.
Released the victory video as a clip and
Posted the whole
inserted
thing, I think.
visions of himself in it. But what were you trying to say when you dropped that?
Yeah,
But
You dropped it
that's
for a reason. You picked that song for a reason.
yeah. Yeah,
Like
because
every
the whole video is about him running away from the cops.
come on. First of all, with these kind of incriminating allegations, you would have never been able to leave the country.
exactly.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
chilling
Like,
right now. Probably somewhere in St. John's Parish, drinking some fucking rum punch and
yeah,
eating
he's
some
chilling right
fucking hookah. Like,
He's
come
drinking his
on.
own
now.
tequila.
Right now.
He's
Come
drinking his own
on.
tequila right now.
Tell me
Look,
about, like, we're not going to do that.
Look, just the
We're
fact
not
that
going to
he
do
settled
that.
with Cassie in less than 48 hours? He settled with
But
her?
it was 24.
24, I'm sorry.
Now,
I told everyone it's all about the money though.
I'm glad you brought that up too, because Cassie waited 5-6 years after they separated to do this. You had time to get away from him before, and you finally got away from him. Why didn't you say something then?
Mm-hmm.
He settled with you. You played the chicky game with him. I'm not gonna say nothing. Then you agreed to cooperate with the feds. They said that he offered her what? How much was it? Was it
Did they
50
say the
million?
dollar amount? I thought they didn't. I thought they didn't reveal it.
No,
No,
I could have
It was like 10 mil.
one of the blog sites because I be
I think
watching
it
all
was
the
like
blog
10
sites,
mil.
movie and stuff. Shout out to Petty Blog and Toxic Diamond and all of them, Tasha K and all of them. I love them. They're like so. One of the blogs, they were like, I think the number amount was 50 million.
it's 30 million.
Was it 30?
30 million.
That's
30
insane.
million.
Hold on. Just think about that number. 30 fucking
30
million
million.
dollars?
$30 million.
That's insane.
And she'll never be able to fire, like, she'll never be able to sue him again.
Nope. She's a sellout. She's a
Like,
sellout. In my eyes, she's a sellout.
that's what this
Because
was making me
you
feel
already
like.
got bread.
This was making me feel like it's all for money, because at the end of the day, there would be no, if you chose to settle out of court. You chose to settle out of court. If you chose to settle out of court, why would you cooperate with the feds? You had It was no real purpose for you. You got what you wanted,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what would you be cooperating with the feds for? For my life. So it's not like I'm saying that what she's saying happened did not happen. I'm not saying that.
It's just the way
But
she went about it.
right, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Nothing adds up.
For sure.
So
It
for
doesn't.
me, it looks like all everybody wants is money.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong.
$30 million, y'all.
30 million. You could do a lot with $30 million. $30 million in these day and time could make a nigga real comfortable. And she
Yeah.
already had. So like,
She fell off the radar.
Exactly. She got her own money, plus she got that 30 mil. So she's like, I'm good.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
if you ask me to be not to be messy, but messy, like I think the whole Carisha flaunting her new lifestyle to the public added to that too.
What do you mean?
I feel like she
Oh, with her
probably thought,
siblings?
yeah, because I feel like she probably thought about it like all these years I was quiet about our relationship, and here she comes in this relationship with him, and he's admitting that he's with her, and he's spoiling her, and he's doing this, that, and the thing. Maybe he did it for me behind closed doors, but Cassie looks more like the type of female that wants the adoration for the relationship and stuff like that because she's in the public.
I feel you.
So I mean, that could have sparked some things too. I mean, she is a female,
Yeah.
and you know, sometimes as women, we can get a little like, and it could be old, it could be real old, like old, but you be like, bitch, I had him first, and like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, from a hood aspect, you know.
You got to give them perspectives, right? I feel you.
Just a little.
Yeah, man, it's just that's fucking nuts, yo. $30 million. That's insane. That's insane.
That shows you how much people would do for money.
Yeah, and that fast too. Like she didn't even think about it. She was like 30 million. All right, I'll take it. Like
Mm-hmm.
You took it overnight. Like, okay, that compensates. No problem. This is the only reason why I find there's something wrong here. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, again, I'm not gonna say what she said happened to her did not happen. I'm not one of those. I totally feel for victims of rape, victims of abuse. Like, it's just her story doesn't seem straight.
my thing is, so y'all said that she can't sue, right? She would not be able to sue him moving forward, right? So
Yeah.
No,
so why would her working with the feds even matter? Like, does her word even hold any weight in a case now?
that's what I'm questioning, because you already took the money.
You're already exempt from doing anything else to him as far as suing him.
So what would be the
How
point?
can your word hold any weight in a case if they're already like, yo, you already settled with him, so your matter's already squashed and that's it. Y'all done already.
I guess it's whatever she implicates.
Type of thing, you know what I mean? So it's like now we're on to another case that has nothing to do with you,
and you're still talking.
Although it might have something to do with her because she was around when
Everything going on.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
room.
But that's what it is. They want her to witness. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason she would be able to cooperate with the feds. She has no other implication other than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, did you read the court report? I read the whole thing. It was like 20-something pages. I read that whole shit. It was terrible. It was terrible. The shit that he put her through was crazy.
It was the fucking beating the shit out of her and then putting a blanket on over her in 100-degree weather. For me, that was like,
he made her shave her head and everything. He's the reason why she shaved her head.
Fighting. That's number one, because you ain't gonna be putting your motherfucking hands on me thinking you gonna get that shit. I'm beating your ass. Okay? We not doing that.
But there's some women that'll stick around because they know that the money is there. You heard? There's some women that they'll stick around even despite all of that because money is there and taking care of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They deal with it. They'll be like, no matter what, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, and that's the bad part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I think anybody with that kind of control issue, like, they need help.
Look, the fact that he said that Justin Bieber stayed with him for what, 48 hours, was it? Was it 48 hours? 48 hours.
I believe so. Yeah, 48 hours.
Was it?
Yeah, he was in his care for 48 hours.
Oh yeah, because I think he was trying. Wasn't he trying to get like guardianship?
That whole video was crazy because Justin looked hella nervous. He looked hella creeped out. He was stuttering. You know, body language is everything. You get a body language expert, and they'll probably break his whole shit down on that
Yeah,
video. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
How he really
Like
felt.
I watched that little clip where he was with him, and you could tell like the first video when he first chilled with Diddy was so different from the follow up video. Like he seemed very uncomfortable. He seemed like unsure of himself, like he was scared
Hmm.
almost. And Diddy was like, "Why you haven't been calling me?" And blah blah blah. And he's like, "Well, I'm sorry, man. I just been kind of busy, like, But I think I called you like the other day. Like my people reached out to you. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, why is that like vibration like that? What the fuck is wrong?
That's a
Yeah,
weird energy.
it
Yeah.
was super weird.
Very weird energy.
Well, did you see the interview with Howard Stern and Usher?
Yeah, and Howard Stern was kind of like, "Would you send
He was
your?"
like, "Would you send your children to the Diddy party?" He was like, "Hell no."
It was that. I'm not gonna lie. Like he spilled some tea. I believe him. I
Yeah,
believe
I
he saw
believe
some
him
shit.
too. He said at 14 years old, he was seeing shit that a 14-year-old should not be seeing, witnessing, and all this other shit.
Exactly. First of all, let's go back to Danny Boy, the R&B singer. I need Gabby take me to the door.
Oh, I love
Okay,
his voice. Oh my, I want to hug him.
you want to say hi?
I want to hug him. Hi, Papa.
You know what? My baby is very lovable when he's being nice.
Papa.
I'm not being nice.
I'm Titi Blaze. Hi, Papa.
That's P Blaze. Say hi.
Hi.
See, I went
We
out of
have,
town today.
don't worry, we had an impromptu cameo. We love it.
Yes. Oh my God. But you gotta give me a few seconds, and then I'm gonna be right with you. Okay? Please be
You're
nice
gonna be
today.
our next co-host, Papa, next week. Yup, and you're the next co-host next week. Okay, make sure you get ready, get enough sleep, and eat snacks.
I am. I'm gonna have to put him to sleep, child, because this boy. Leave my cat alone. Cashmere is not in here.
The phone with your grandma. Did he say my grandma?
He's talking about his auntie Cashmere. No, you don't be fresh.
No. I
You
fight
gotta
little
be
people
nice.
too.
Be
I
fresh.
fight little people too. Don't worry.
He like he wants to. He'd be like, I want to fight. Like I don't
I'm
know
not
where he
scared
gets.
of little people. I'm not
I'm
scared
not,
of little people.
that's the Aries energy I was telling you about earlier.
It's springtime, right? His birthday. Yeah, his birthday just passed, right?
His birthday was March 26th.
Yeah.
He turned 3, and turned 3 it was crazy.
3 on 40.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
like can you stop messing with the lights, please, sir? Come on, I want white Reese's. I'll give you that if you behave. Okay. You gotta.
He said,
I'll give
things
you
to
your
say
best.
to kids to get them to say okay fast, right? I'll give you
I wish
chocolate.
you was they'd be like, okay, mommy, and then like go. This guy, nah, he wants to make a show. He gotta be lasting. You leaving now? All right.
All right. Tell him to be ready for next week.
You gotta be ready for next week. We're gonna give you another cameo, but you're gonna behave. All right? She's downstairs in the basement on the P5. Tell
But
him
yeah.
you got white Reese's and a P5. They take off.
Oh, that's what
Apparently,
you need. Yeah, that's what you need.
he made me lose train of thought.
It's okay. But yeah, this whole situation is just crazy. The Usher shit.
Yeah,
I believe him. You know.
I totally believe him.
Yeah,
Like
everything.
back
We
in
used
those,
to we used to wrestle in the bed for cereal, right? What did he say?
yeah, like he used to wrestle with him for cereal. Like what the fuck? First of all,
Diddy's
I
just
had
weird, yo.
I don't ever recall them wrestling for cereal. Now, slap boxing for cereal,
Yeah,
yeah. But wrestling,
That,
nah.
it's a
that's
bit
They would
different.
much.
that's OD mode.
Yeah, it's a bit
Okay?
much. Seriously,
Like,
That's
I don't
different.
it's crazy. It's crazy, and everybody wants to be, you know. Yeah, you see, he said, look, shout out to Phantom Fuego. He said wrestling for Frosted Flakes with a 13-year-old. Pause.
that's OD mode. Like, what?
Yo, wait. Look, this is the best one. Look, no Diddy.
No Diddy.
We gonna keep that up there, right there. We gonna keep
No.
that up. No Diddy.
No, the dude that started that shit, he
He
trademarked
copied.
it.
He trademarked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yes.
crazy. I said, oh my gosh,
She started trending crazy.
he's smart.
Very smart.
Smart.
Very strategic.
In this day and age, you gotta do like that. You gotta be like, yo, wait, if I say something catchy, I'm gonna wind up
Everybody
saying
gonna start saying it.
it in the street one day. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's a trendy fact.
For
That
real.
is a trendy fact. You gotta market the messy shit. I am a
Yeah.
fan.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man, the industry's crazy. I feel bad for everybody who ever had to experience or go through some crazy shit.
The
The price,
industry is
the price of
on,
fame.
like, with the drama, the industry is on its turn. It's turn. Like,
Mhm.
I really feel like independence is gonna take over because the mainstream music industry is crumbling because of all this shit.
Yeah,
So I feel like this is where indie artists and indie labels, indie life has a chance to prosper for real.
absolutely.
it's it's
I
I've
showing
mean,
you
said that since I
realize
started radio.
but
I've
it's
said
showing you
that
what these higher powers want and
I
what they
don't want.
expect of these artists.
Yeah. Look what they're pushing out right now, Sexy Red.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just got invited to a freaking school. What the hell is a school inviting Sexy
They
Red?
must not have known about Sexy Red. It must have been like they must have took a poll in the school and the kids voted Sexy Red, whatever, who was most popular or whatever. And I guess when she got there, they turned her around because they obviously didn't know who Sexy Red was. They would have never booked her in the first place if they did.
I hope
But
so, because
again,
that
I
shit was
say
crazy.
this. This is for the parents that don't use discretion with what they allow their children to listen to.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
yeah.
Get mad at the kids for wanting to see these people perform their favorite songs when they're listening to them at home. They're listening to them outside. Wherever they go is on their phones, whatever devices they're using, they're listening to it on. So you can't get mad at them for being the consumer.
Hmm.
Parents have
Just
to
like
use discretion.
Not only that, but they're mothers that have children as young as your son, and they'll record them singing songs about shooting and killing and shit and doing the
Because they're
signs
not
of,
that much older than they own baby. That's why.
and thinking that shit is cute. And I'm like, there's nothing cute about that, yo.
I just had
You're,
to talk to my
you're
youngest daughter
enabling
about that. I
You're
just had to talk to
enabling them, huh?
my youngest daughter about that because she was like she was singing some song and I was like, how you know this song? You
Yeah.
know? And she's like, oh, my mother listens to this all the time at home.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, well, you're not listening to it over here.
Yeah.
Like, kid, this is not appropriate. I don't want you singing it. She knew all the words. I'm like, nah. You
Yeah.
might know Sexy Red or Ice Spice. You're not singing it over here though.
But you
It's
know what?
certain things you don't let your kids listen to. Like, I wouldn't let my son listen to Chief Keef. I know what I like to listen to, but I wouldn't let my son listen to that. Like, I
Exactly.
let him listen to certain music, like, you know what I mean? But it's never things that are too vulgar or profane, or things that's gonna make him question me, because my son is a very intelligent 3-year-old, so he has a lot of questions for me out of the clip. Ooh, child, I don't even know where it comes from half the time.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let him open up for him to be like, well, mommy, what's this? Or mommy, what are they talking about with that? And no, we're not.
Mm-hmm.
We're not. You can't do what mommy does. Mommy's mommy for a reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got this music is really influencing these kids today, and it's taking over because there's no discretion.
And you know what another downfall is also? I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what another downfall is? Like we can say that you're not gonna listen to this in my house. I've told my son plenty of times when he was younger, like, you're not listening to this shit in my house. Turn this shit off right now. That's not gonna stop them from
They're gonna
listening to
hear it outside.
when they go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's through their own phone or through their friend's phone. And I say that meaning with social media. Social media is just
Everywhere.
you go on Twitter right now. Go on Twitter right now and you can type in um something innocent, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that you're searching for or whatever. And you could scroll. Next thing you know, you see porn.
Yeah,
There's literally free porn on fucking Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
dude, I figured that had to be the reason why they changed it from Twitter to X.
The X. To
Like,
make it all free. Yep. Freedom of speech, freedom of all that shit, and all that shit.
I remember when all these social media sites, they had certain security purposes, like Facebook. To be on Facebook, you had to be in a certain college or university in the beginning
Hmm.
to even. They use social media for a lot. Now that they let the music play on social media, they like this is another way to
Yeah.
access
Oh yeah.
people. So yeah, the kids are gonna get completely influenced. They're gonna hear it regardless.
Yep.
They are,
And that's the sad
and
part.
that's the part that concerns me a lot. That's why I'm like, I do miss the way music used to be when people used to actually talk. I mean, you had that gangster rap, but you had a time where rap music was real rap music. It was relatable. It may have talked about some shit, but it was real life shit, like shit that a kid will wake up and see on a regular day to day basis type
Hmm.
shit.
Reality.
Like, you know what I mean? So I like music. It doesn't have any substance anymore to me at all. Not at
Well, that's
all.
where conversations come in also as far as with parents and their children. Because, like we said, we may not allow it in our house, but they may hear it outside or whatever with their friends or whatever, that they're gonna hear it
Yeah,
outside.
social media. Yeah.
However, I feel like it kind of boils down to the conversations that we have with our children. Yes, this is the type of music
Yeah,
out there, but it doesn't mean
this is
reenact
where the
it.
real
It doesn't mean emulate it. It
music.
doesn't mean that you're trying to be this type of person. This is the type of there's gangster rap, there's hip hop, there's R&B, there's rock, there's blah blah, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? There's different types of music, and there's different types of music that you can relate to. Gangster rap, there's nothing that you can relate to with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You
Not
know?
unless that's your life. Not
Exactly.
unless that. If you're
Exactly.
not really living the shit you talking about, you shouldn't be talking about it. That's a
Exactly.
nah, that's a different topic for a different day, I guess.
Hmm. No, you're right though.
Like,
That's the truth.
and this is where the influence comes from, and that is a problem there. It's a problem there. Music got to change at some point. Like, I get that it's evolving and there's different sounds and different styles, genres, but
They know what they're doing
really,
with the type of music that they're pushing out.
of course, Of course, they saturating the people with
They
it.
don't want no conscious music out there. They don't want music that's gonna wake people up.
That's why we downplay people like J. Cole and people like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
That's when they're underrated.
Yeah.
Boy Q for real. He be talking that shit. And I like what is his name? Joyner Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's dope too. Like they downplay artists like that.
Yep. Look at KRS-One. KRS-One, Nas. They all used to spit real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo.
And they just looked over him.
Even
Like
Lauryn Hill used to spit real shit. And people
Lauren
said,
Hill played spitting real shit. And she was a female doing it. And that's what I loved about her. Queen Latifah, MC Light, Yo-Yo. I loved them.
yeah, all of them.
He made music fun. He made you want to dance.
It's funny
You
how
feel
one
me?
of the situations, right?
Yeah.
Miscommunication. Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? So it's like,
The miseducation of Lauren Hill, literally every song on that
oh my
album
God.
can play back to back non-skip.
No skips. No
Non-motherfucking skip.
skips at all.
Like Erykah Badu used to spit some real shit. I'm a neo soul baby myself. I'm sorry.
I'm actually
I'm
pretty
like,
upset that people are trying to get on Erykah Badu. I'm not feeling that at all.
got a badass body.
So what? And that she keeps showing up late to her shows. So what? She could do that. Let her show up Fashion Day. God damn it.
Like she earned the right. She been in the game 20 plus years. Like what?
Come on now. I love Erykah Badu.
Queen. I love Erykah Badu. Like
I love her. I'll wait for her. She can take her time.
I'll wait for Lauren Hill too. He's another one I'll wait.
I'll be like that.
Patiently waiting because I know that bitch is gonna be in the building.
Hell yeah.
And I say, bitch,
if not, I'm gonna call Tyrone now.
That's a fact. What? Oh my god. Oh man.
The crazy part about it is that their songs, what we talking 20 plus years ago, their songs, they could be played right now and it's still a hit.
Yeah.
People still like, go crazy for it. You can't do that with this type of music, I feel now. Like you'll be like, oh, okay, but then you get tired of it. It's like, all right, stop. That's enough.
They have forgotten what quality music is because it's become a big business now, right? The goal was to make it big business, but I also thought the mission was to keep it authentic, especially to our culture. I feel like because it's turned into big business, they've forgotten what quality was. Therefore, the longevity aspect of the music, the timeless side, is gone.
Yeah.
It's really gone. That you feel would be timeless.
I feel like there's not really any timeless music right now at all.
No, like
there isn't. There definitely isn't.
Like if I had to think of the music that would be timeless, I'd have to give it to R&B, neo soul right now because they killing it. All the new upcoming R&B artists they're killing the game right now.
What's her name? Mia Long?
Who?
Mia Long? Is that her name?
Money Long.
Mooney Long. I said Mia. I love her. She's dope.
She's so dope. She's bringing back real R&B. Coco Jones, I fuck with her. Hard, clean. I fuck with her. Like, okay, thank you, baby. Let Auntie put your sneakers on. Go ahead. Let Auntie put your sneakers on. There's another artist, Saint John.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The white boy. I'm sorry, but he's white with pink hair, and
I think I know who you're talking about. His
name is Saint John's or something like that. Well, I don't know what his fucking name is, but I've been listening to his music lately, and when I tell you this man's voice is crazy, he's gonna the R&B game. He to me is like the new Sam Smith. Like He's fire. He's fire. He's definitely fire.
Yeah, I like soulful music too.
Oh yeah. I can't really think of no real hip hop. Mommy, that's you listen. I can't, not no real hip hop artist right now. Except
There's
if we're
no
gonna
boy songs anymore, if you know what I mean.
the duets.
That and just like like the songs for the boys, from the girls and the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like who was it? My love, do you ever? Who
Yep.
was it?
Oh for
Oh
real.
man.
So for real.
So for real, they had Drew Hill,
You know what I'm saying?
like
Yeah, you know what I mean?
112. You
Come on.
had people like fucking
Jagged Edge.
Yep. One.
Jagged Edge. Oh my god. Mr.
Yeah.
702.
Yup.
Shout out to them, R.I.P.
Yeah, to one of their members, yeah.
Misha, Mila and Orish. What is it? Misha and Orish? Yeah.
Yeah, one of the sisters, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, we had a lot. Total was, I used to love Total.
I love so.
They was
Yeah.
so dope.
I wonder what
Blackstreet.
happened to them.
They got Diddy.
Wait, hold on. I gotta put this back. Hold on. No,
Okay.
didn't.
Luckily, Keisha, she looked up, married Omar Epps. She got a little comfort blanket. She was able to escape the diddification, if that makes sense. She made it.
She didn't have to deal with none of that. Yep.
The rest of them, I can't say the same. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with them for real. I haven't been following. Sorry, guys. I like them to,
We need some real soulful music to come back. It's coming back slowly,
It is. Slowly but surely. I believe in that.
I
like
miss the cute songs from the summertime. Like remember like with Ludacris and what's her face?
The Ludacris songs for me was like songs like Blueberry Yum Yum.
The one that he did with this chick. What was the song he did with this girl?
Fantasy.
No, God, I'm having a brain fart. What did he do it with? I forgot. But it was a dope song. It was like a summer hit. You know what I'm saying? Like these little cute little. I don't know. There needs to be more love in the air. God damn it.
I miss. Don't you miss the songs that made you want to fall in love and shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm tired of the booty shaking, booty popping, and like.
Right, like you need a Sean Paul feeling.
I'm over
like
the
I'm a dancehall baby too, so I don't want to ass shake all the time. Sometimes I want to make love.
My knees hurt. Like what I mean? Like, I can't meg it out. I'm not on that meg shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I go down, I'm down.
I have to switch to Luna. I don't know. That's different. It gets real different. But I can't tell you.
Oh God.
I can't say nothing. My wife be wanting to kill me. I'll be blasting Future and Moneybagg Yo around the house all day.
Oh my goodness.
No, see, my music is eclectic, so I try to switch it up. It could be anything more to fucking Regina Bell. Who the fuck knows? It depends on what cloud I'm on that day.
Yeah, you gotta know your mood that you're in and shit.
Oh yeah.
I tell her, I'm like, she got my wife has a Justin Bieber, the Tupac catalog.
That's
so
not
once
bad.
she puts music on, is no telling what.
For me, like
not bad. That's kind of a balance there, like a little something.
Nah, there's no balance because you might hear Mary J. Blige, and then you might have Busta Rhymes. You might have Backstreet Boys and Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, he took it to Backstreet Boys. That's crazy.
So music, it's all over, but.
Mommy, you can say bye because you're getting ready. Auntie Faye-Faye's getting ready to take you outside. Hi.
Let's say bye to Auntie, please. Bye,
You
Papa.
want to be because you're going outside, right?
Come on now.
Faye, can you give him a white Reese's from the closet downstairs? I guess he deserves one. Or right.
Give him two. Give him two.
He's gonna take two anyway.
Take three. Take three. Just take
My
three.
kid, he's
Take
strong.
Take the whole box.
Depends on how he feels. You know?
Okay.
His energy is
Another one. I'll get another one. No worry. Just take the whole box.
terrible.
But yeah, man, the industry's crazy. People are crazy. People thirsty for money. The music is toxic, but we love it.
We do love it, because I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I be hearing "getting sexy" or a lot. So I can't even lie. Like I'm not.
I'll be like, don't bop your head. I'll be like, stop, don't bop your head, damn it. Don't bop your head.
My head, I can't help it.
No.
And sometimes, it might encourage.
No, listen, because my husband's a DJ, right? So when he be DJing, he be having to play some of them songs, right? So there be times when I'm just in the zone with everything that he's playing and shit. And then it's the proper time to switch into a song like that, right? And then I catch myself. I'm like, oh fuck, wait, just stay still, stay still, stay still. Like, don't dance. Don't.
You be trying not to, but then it just get real infectious. But I'm not gonna lie. Aside from the freak shit that she talks about, I really do thoroughly, genuinely enjoy Sexy Red's energy.
What?
Like, I do. I feel like she's unapologetically herself.
Yeah, she's raw. She's herself.
Real raw. But how like a person gives off good energy. Like I feel like in my past life I must have been an empath or something. I don't fucking know. But I like feel her energy, and I feel like she's just really dope as shit, and people don't get her. But that's okay. Fuck her. I love her.
That could be another thing, that they want to perceive her that way, or they want her to have that image, because the powers that be could be like, yo, we want you to portray this image and appear this way, be as ratchet as you possibly could be. We'll give you this amount of money, or whatever the case may be. That shit not like regular shit,
I was thinking that too. But you know how like when you a nosy bitch, you go and you start doing research on niggas. Like I be going through their little pictures and stuff, finding their old little pages and shit. Not stalkerish, but just nosy.
Interrogations, that's all. Just minor interrogations.
She was ratchet from
it's news reporter work. That's all. That's what you're gonna call it. News reporter.
That now. Thanks, Jess. Like seriously, like I'm saying,
that's all. You gotta get your notes. That's it. You gotta get your notes.
I take them. I'm like, this girl has been ratchet all her damn life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like literally all her life. So I can't get mad at her, like this is not who she really is. She really is showcasing who she is.
Yeah.
She's being herself, yeah.
She's being herself. I can't get mad at her. I love that energy. Whose energy I don't like, and I wish I kind of did. I hate to say it because my niece is right here, and my niece.
Oh, Ice Spice.
Yes, I can't. I some of her music. I just don't like her.
I want to grab her by the neck and just like stick her on the wall.
Like I like some of her, and she's a very beautiful girl.
Just stick her on the wall and just like leave her there.
Right. I feel like she's very beautiful, and she likes to clout chase.
That's the position too. When I stick her on the wall, she could just like
the passive, non-aggressive but aggressive bitch.
Yes. I want to put her in a position where you're gonna get an itch and you can't get to the itch. Like she don't have an itch on her arm and she can't get to it. It's gonna bother her.
That's crazy. Like,
that's the worst feeling, when you have an itch that you can't get to. Like you ever have an itch on your back and you can't reach that shit, and
worst one is when you get it under your toenail. You're not getting to that motherfucker, but it's gonna itch you the whole fucking time. That's what
try having that with motorcycle boots, okay? That shit is the fucking worst. I be like this, stomping my foot, trying to get the itch out. Nothing.
Oh God, that's the worst.
Worst.
My mom used to tell me when I was little, oh my, because I used to get that when I was little all the time. Like my toenail underneath it would itch so bad. I used to be scraping my foot in the carpets and everything. My mom was like, that's because you got Caribbean blood. Like, I think that's really a Caribbean thing because I have never heard an American say that it itches under their toenail. It's
Under the
always been,
toenail,
yes,
not the toe, but the nail.
under the toenail.
The nail,
Yes.
not
I
the
never heard of
toe.
that.
Not the toe, the toenail. Like, it's
Like
like a,
under
it's
here, under here, under here.
like that part that starts, it's like the skin under there starts itching. That's never happened for you. Is that just
Hold on, I think my toe itches right now. Hold on, my toe just itched. I swear to you, my second to last toe just itched. I scratched it. I swear, it just fucking. Itched. But it wasn't
God.
under my nail. It was just the side of my toe. It wasn't the under the thing that you're talking about.
See,
No.
if you ever get that under toenail itch, you'll understand me.
I
That
ain't
shit
gonna
is fucking
video call
crazy.
you and scratch it while I'm on a video call with you, goddamn it. If it happens.
If you ever see me dragging my fucking foot into the carpet, you'll understand.
No, I mean I scratched my toe, but I never heard of under the toe.
The
Jay, help me out
toenail.
here, Jay. Under the toenail?
Nah,
Under the
never.
feet itches like sometimes. Like, I don't know if maybe it's an allergy or something. I don't fucking know, but it just
Is it the same toe all the time?
it's always my big toe.
Never heard of that.
And that's all right.
Or maybe it's this shit behind that or something. I don't fucking know. My mom used
That's
to
all
always
right,
say,
toe.
that's the Caribbean blood. That's what's going on. You're hot, girl. You're hot.
Hilarious. Your big toe. Wow. Nah. Now you got me thinking about
I
that
didn't
too.
even know way too much about me.
Wait, how did we get
From
into talking about
Texas to
fucking
itchy big
toes? Hold on.
toe.
Wait. How did we get into talking about fucking toes?
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
What the
That's
fuck?
it, too, bro. Fefe, like that.
Oh my god. Fefe, who's Fefe?
That's my niecey poo.
Why she been on the cover the whole time? Is she of age? She legal?
She's very legal. You want to come say hi?
Come here, Fefe.
Come, Fefe. And she's actually one of my models too. She's just right now. Sorry. Hi.
Hi, Fefe. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I have a question for you.
Yes, I have an answer.
Has your big toe under your nail ever itched? I'm actually thinking about it. You know what?
Honestly, you know what's crazy though? No, it just always bothered me, so I clip it off.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sorry,
I
I
see it.
see everybody has a little something different going on with their fucking toes here.
Listen, I get cramps in my toes sometimes, right? And it's like the worst fucking feeling. And my husband says, whenever it happens, he goes, "Oh look, your toes are doing gang signs."
Oh my god, I can't. You know what? My ex-husband, he had toes that were just like those, like hammer toes.
Oh no, I
He had hobbit feet. That's what it looked like. Cause that's what I used to call him, Frodo. He had hobbit feet.
Gosh,
He
said hobbit feet. I'm done.
He fucking traumatized me. So with that, so now any dude that I'm with, which I'm not with anybody right now, honey, except for one person, but like his feet is alright. But anybody after that, like it's clips. It's quiet. I'm looking at.
She said, "I'm not with nobody right now." Well, just
my Gemini, you get it.
No, because I saw Jay's face. He was like,
wait a minute.
He said, "What the fuck?" I saw that shit. But it was the fact that you said it so smooth. Like, I ain't with nobody, this one person.
Yo,
No,
I
I
was
just had to,
gone.
I had to clarify because I was about to say I ain't with nobody, but then I was like, oh, this motherfucker might be, he might be somewhere. Let me make it clear. One person,
Watching, yeah.
one case, one.
That was funny. You're hilarious. Y'all funny, yo. It's too much.
Listen, I like to laugh. That's the thing. Because I'm such a nervous wreck majority of the time, I have to laugh. So that's
Yeah.
my way to get out of shit. I laugh or I make jokes.
Sure. Laughing is good. They say you're supposed to laugh a certain amount of minutes a day or some shit like that.
Oh, fuck yeah, to keep the serotonin high.
Yeah, that shit.
I like that shit.
You want to roll up? Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a natural high every day. And then I smoke. A wonderful feeling.
Isn't it crazy how weed is legal right now?
Yes. But I feel like it's still not fully legal.
Nas said about 22 years ago, no, longer, maybe 25 years ago. He said, remember when he was like, imagine smoking weed on the block without cops
Harassing. Yup. Yup.
crazy?
You brought it back real quick because I forgot he did one mic.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy though? Like, I
But
smoked it
these
from
motherfuckers is taxing on it. So how motherfucking legal do you want it to be? I wish it was
smoked in front of
back
a
to
cop.
the old school, because at least they wasn't taxing shit. You go to the dispensary, you
Yeah.
can't even get a fucking $20 eighth no more unless you getting fucking low quality, nigga. I like top shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a dub, nigga. Like, come on.
They got inflation on another level.
They
But
found a way to get us.
we knew it was going to happen once they started making.
Oh yeah,
Once they made it illegal,
yeah,
they're going
they
to
had,
tax it.
they had to
Of
get a piece of
course.
the pie. That's why
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
they had to get a piece of the pie.
America wouldn't be America if they didn't, right?
For real. But on a sad note, I know you guys heard about that young girl, one of the twins that got stabbed and killed in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah. Condolences. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name was Samaya.
Maya and Sanaya, right?
Samaya.
The Maya is the one that passed away.
That passed away. Yeah.
The
And
fact. Go
I
ahead,
want to
Jeff.
talk about it because I feel like in this day and age, there's a lot of young kids out here, young teenagers, and I hate to say it, and I hate to pull the race card, but a lot of young Black and Latinos that they just be, their balls haven't even dropped. And they're trying to act like men, and they're trying to be, it's like a machismo thing and an ego thing. They all ego tripping. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And the slightest thing that they feel negative towards them, they take it to heart. Like they get their panties in a bunch and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They get their feelings hurt really quickly. And,
I feel like they getting more bold with this shit. This has been going on for so long. Like I remember back in the day, in the early '90s when I was younger, I used to watch dudes. Like if a girl could be walking up the block. Like for example, we'll be going to the Chinese spot on Castle Hill or something. A girl could be fucking walking up the block, and a nigga try to talk to her, and cause she dubbed the nigga be like, "Fuck you, then, bitch. You wasn't all that cute anyway. Suck my dick." This has been behavior that's been going on for the longest. It's just getting more and more
It
aggressive.
just
Where they're
escalated.
hands on you and do shit to you now. It's not safe in America no more to be a woman, let alone a Black or Latino woman. It's like For us, they look at us as the bottom of the totem pole. They really treat us like shit, and it does. We don't matter. It's like we're a piece of meat, literally.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
can't. I'm so
And
glad this little rotten ass he needed to be in jail. You
oh,
wouldn't want nothing like this to happen to your mother or your sister.
they're gonna eat him
Exactly.
alive. But I feel like kids like him don't respect their mothers
They don't. He probably beat on his mother.
or something. You know what I mean?
Is
Or
it? He has no regards.
he don't for nothing.
No. He thought it was okay. Like you can't control yourself that much. You literally stabbed this girl.
Over Instagram, okay? This is over her telling him, yeah, I'll give you my Instagram, but I'm not gonna follow you back. And he got mad, okay? Over Instagram, social media. That's why he stabbed her.
That's crazy. That's
That's why
crazy.
I tell my daughters every day. Be careful who you talk to on social media. My youngest, I'm not even allowing my youngest one on social media because of stuff like this going on.
Yeah, for sure.
She got banned off of TikTok 4 times just because she made the profile and they said her age. I'm like, that's a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you shouldn't be on TikTok.
Yeah, my oldest one, she be on Instagram, but I watch it. It's more like who you talking to, who you have connections to. Don't let no one get into your inbox. Don't let no one get into your head because at the end of the day, these people tell you everything just to have
They
you come see them, and God forbid, who knows what's going to happen.
they will.
Well, 'cause I used to examine my son's phone like when he was younger and he had a phone. I used to literally just be like this. He used to put his phone in my hand. I would check every DM, every inbox, every text message, every picture, every email. I'm talking about everything. I was like Inspector fucking Gadget in his phone.
That's how I was with my nieces and nephews.
I'm like,
They I was invasive. Yes, I want to be all in your personal space
Mm-hmm.
that's how
because
you're in the know, and you know whether they, that, and that's how you know whether your kids are on drugs and they're suicidal and shit like that. A lot of parents
Exactly.
they don't know about shit like that because they're not being nosy. I tell people, be nosy. You have that right.
I believe in being nosy. I believe when you're until you're fucking 21 and out of my household, you have rules and regulations. I understand how to unleash the leash as you get older, but I want to know everything.
At your discretion, though. Yeah.
I want to know everything.
Hmm.
You know, like I have family members that are victims of rape and assault. I myself was a victim of domestic violence. Like things happen, you can get caught up in situations. Like young girls, they don't think of things like that. They use social media for everything.
Yeah. Because
I
you know why? Because they're looking up to what they see on social media as their like role models and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be like those girls that they see. They want to emulate, because they want the views, the likes. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get the age and the time that we're in. I get it. But certain things is too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things,
But yeah, in that situation, you know, these kids, these young boys need to know that if you get turned down, like it's not the end of the freaking world.
it gotta be a lack of parenting in the household because there's no way that you're a hands-on parent and you
Try
don't
to
think the
chew me
fuck is
down
going
and say
on
that.
too. Because he must have had anger issues from the time he was a child to act like that.
Yep.
And you telling me you in this house around your kid all the time and you don't notice that something's off about him, his behavior?
And they say that's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of fatherless homes too.
See?
I, my household, God rest my mother's soul. My household, my mother was the mother and the father, and she
Oh,
was
no
very.
question. No
Hmm?
question. No, I said
Yeah.
no. I agree with that too. That a mother could, discipline. Listen, I always taught my son. I taught my son how to be a gentleman
And no really means no.
and how to treat women. I always tell him you treat women the way you want the women that you love to be treated. And
Exactly.
respect.
That's a fact.
You know.
That's
That my mother raised me the same way. God bless her soul. She passed away, but she same thing. The same. If a woman says no, it means no.
Yeah.
And you treat her the same way you would want to be treated. And like I said, I got daughters. I don't want to treat any. I want them to see me treat my wife with respect and love, and so that way
Hmm.
they know when they grow up, they
That's what
find the
they
same
expect.
person to treat them the same
Yeah.
way.
Exactly. They're not gonna expect anything less.
a fact.
Not
That's
for
what I'm trying to teach my son now. I know he's young. He's only 3, but I don't care. I teach him how to have manners. I'm teaching him how to treat a female like he knows. If he sees you walking towards the door, he's gonna go grab the door to hold the door for you already.
Hmm.
Like I'm big on that
yeah,
because I've seen this type of behavior in the past. I don't want a monster.
yeah. Not for real.
Like, and that's what it boils down to. I
It
hate to say
it starts at home.
it does.
Exactly.
You know,
It does.
it starts at home, and then it starts with who they hang out with. But as a parent, also you could delegate
Are
that
you
too.
watching that as a
Yeah,
parent? Are you
yeah.
watching who you hang
You
with?
delegate who they hang out with. You let them know like who's not good for them, who's good for them, and you regulate that shit. You know,
Hmm.
They
I
may
did.
get mad for
I
certain
did.
people. It's
I
like
did
an
that shit plenty
instant.
of times. I don't care.
As a parent, it's like, nah, I don't
Hmm.
like them.
Yeah,
You know, as a parent, you know,
yeah.
no question.
I used to do it all the time. I still do it sometimes now, and then I forget that my son is 21, and I just gotta let him live his life and learn on his own now.
My nephew, I used to do that with them.
I still give him advice, but at the end of the day, he gotta experience. He gotta
I don't like
experience
that.
the woes and the foes, and the bad friends and things like that, because we all experience it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's all a learning experience.
I used to hate it when my mom used to do it. She would be like, "Oh no, I don't like them. They gotta get the fuck out my house."
Hmm. My mother used to do the same thing. You're not gonna be at my house.
What? And a lot of my friends from back in the day, they can tell you, "Oh, her moms didn't play, yo." Oh,
Yeah.
niggas, when she fuck out, she meant that. Cause my mom used to act like a mom to them. She bring the fucking belt out the same way she
Yup.
bring it out to my ass. She brought it out for them. Fuck out my house. Go to your home. You have one. I know you do. Get there.
Yeah.
My mother had a titanium belt, a titanium bat.
What?
So
Oh
Oh,
when
shit.
she
that
got
ain't
over
shit.
people, when she had over people being over here, she'd be like, "Yo, get out my house," and come out
Oh
with the bat.
shit. That's crazy. She
My
So
wasn't
all
playing.
my
mom,
all my friends used to know, be like, "Yo, it's time to go.
Oh
She's
my
over
god.
us."
imagine growing up in a Southern Caribbean household. You could only imagine the kind of discipline.
I was
That
just about
means
to say that too. The discipline is probably
what?
crazy. On some militant
Switching
shit. Yeah. She was militant.
timeout was go get the switch. You feel me? We knew
Hmm.
not to be. We knew not to be bad.
Yeah,
It's a little bit different.
for real. Those are the days, right? Mhm. Good thing we can
Which I
laugh
don't
about
miss,
it.
by
Good
the
thing
way.
we can
I
laugh
don't
about it. We survived. We're survivors, okay?
very much. I was
We
a
are
bad.
survivors,
I'm
goddammit.
not gonna lie. I was a bad ass, and I used to stay getting in trouble. So I
Me
don't
too.
miss them.
Me too. That's all right though. We still turned out good, goddammit. Shit.
I
That's
think
a
We still
I
we
love
still
to
bad,
think
still badasses. Don't worry, we still badasses.
that's a fact.
You know? This was great. This was such an awesome conversation. You guys are hilarious, yo.
Nah, I definitely enjoyed it.
With the toe scratching under the nail. Oh my god. No, that didn't beat it. What beat it was the I ain't got a man, but I got one. That's the one.
Yo,
That's the line of the night. That one. Oh, and the no Diddy. Oh, we can't
no
forget the
Diddy.
No Diddy.
no Diddy. But yeah, y'all, we're about to end this live in the first episode of Smokin Truth. This has been super dope. I'm so happy that you guys joined me tonight. I appreciate y'all.
I had a good time, guys.
Shyware. Exactly. Uh-huh.
Just I had a little friend that helped me out a little bit. You know what I mean?
I feel you, girl. That always helps. You know what I mean?
And I feel a little not put together today, but next time I promise I'm gonna be
You look good.
some.
You look good. You look good. You look good. You look fine.
With the first episode.
Yeah, awesome sauce. I had a great time. You guys are dope. I appreciate y'all so much. I had conversation was super dope.
Appreciate you.
Sweet.
It definitely was.
Yo, I think my toe itches. Hold on, give me 1 second. But yeah, you already know we're gonna be here next week, same time, same place, in our place, till we get a place. Is that rhyme? No, I didn't.
I'm manifesting a studio for us.
We're gonna put it in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good energy, good energy, good energy.
Let me get some sage and just start waving it around just because.
I wish I had some stage. I think I have an ice pop right now.
Enjoy it. Don't get brain freeze.
To the manifestation.
I'm about to make dinner. I hope you guys have an awesome night. Even though we're gonna
Yes,
chit chat.
You too.
Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Dutch.
Shout out to the BX, yo. We out here.
Outside. Shout out to
PK.
PK in the building too. Shit.
Shout out to Queen.
Jay. Tell your wife.
Queen.
Tell your wife right here like this. Just do this.
I got you. I already told her. She said she ready.
She ready.
She ready.
Bet. I got my extra book.
Before we end this, I really gotta really take a second to really shout you out, Jess. You were so dope. We met years ago. You let my artist come on. We've been building ever since. I just appreciate you for a lot. Jay, it's wonderful to be in your presence. You guys are so super dope. I really just gotta give it to y'all. I much appreciate you.
They do say gangsters can cry for 2 seconds a day, right?
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Hold on. Please hold. Okay. Listen, I'm a Cancer. You know we cry babies. You gotta be very sensitive with me.
I felt you, because I'm an Aquarius. I felt that.
I cry for the most retarded shit in the world. I cry for gender reveals, okay?
I'm a November Scorpio.
I don't even know who the people are, and I cry for their gender reveals, okay? I don't know these babies, and I'm not gonna know these babies, and I cry.
Because you're just emotional. You're an emotional creature. You feel from
I cry
the
when
inside.
people hug on Instagram. When they start hugging and they
the bullshit, but you feel it from the depths of your soul.
That's why, because I soak up everybody's fucking energy, and I hate that shit.
That's a good thing, because that's how you can keep the bullshit.
Energy, so I can be all perky and fucking happy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But if all else fails, you create your own happy energy.
There you go. I like that ending. And with that being said, y'all, see y'all next week. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Appreciate y'all. Smokin Truth, y'all. We out.
We out.